Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. I am Slips.
I'm Stash.
And you're watching Two Piece and a Biscuit.
Two Piece and a Biscuit, motherfuckers.
Talk to him, Dave. This is your one you chose.
Yeah, we're pulling up some Post Malone from the Bud Light Sales Sessions on his New Year's Eve show this year. We're doing Rooster, and after this, he does War Pigs as well. Both of them phenomenal. We got Chad Smith on the drums for the Chili Peppers. The guitarist is from Jade's Addiction, and in the War Pigs version, we also have Slash from Guns N' Roses playing on it as well, which is really cool.
I do know. I know a few Guns N' Roses songs. What's the song I was thinking of in my head? The one of the popular ones.
Jungle, I'm sure.
No. What's the other one? Was that Guns N' Roses? I think it's Guns N' Roses. Every rose of them has.
No, that's Poison.
That's Poison. My bad. That's Poison. That's someone different. But I've heard that. What's the song you're talking about? Jungle. Is that Welcome to the Jungle?
We got a funny game.
Well, that's the song they always play like at the Cincinnati Bengals games and shit. They'll play that like Welcome to the. I'm so sorry, I got Poison.
The Bengals thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I got Poison, and they're all the same.
No, they're not. Guns N' Roses was actually more of a metal band. No, they were a hair band. They actually.
The lead singer of Guns N' Roses is what's his name?
Pussy all the time and trying to get banged.
What's the singer's name of Guns N' Roses? Why can't I think of his name? I know it.
Axl.
Axl, yeah. Yeah, I knew that.
Oh yeah, I knew that. But I couldn't think of it.
No, I want you to know.
You, Cody.
Moving on. We ain't got time for all this bullshit talking.
Yep. So, we got Rooster going on right now.
Is that what this is? Yeah, Rooster.
Yeah, this is phenomenal. We just did Rooster by Alice in Chains originally.
Go check it out.
Not too long ago. So guys, check that shit out. But this cover once again. It's turning me on to Post more and more, man. This guy, I need him to make a metal album because he makes it. Even if he makes a cover album of a whole bunch of other people's shit, dude, I'm down to listen to it. He does such a great job.
We got another cover coming for Dave later.
God, Jesus, and I don't want to hear it.
I want you to know that I'm telling you, all the comments said that the crowd in that one said that they didn't want to either, but by the end they were rocking it. I haven't seen it either, but moving on. Let's get into this. It's Post Malone.
You know the lyrics to this.
Yeah. I'm just ready to hear it now for him singing. I've heard the song. If you guys want to see my original reaction to the original song, go check out our rock playlist for Alice in Chains, The Rooster. Now we're doing
Post Malone. Our Instagrams. Twitter's up top.
And I might post our TikTok. Even though I don't post that much to any of that, but if people start subscribing and liking and following, I'll try to start seeing what else we can do on there content-wise besides just brand of bullshit. But we're doing Post Malone's cover of Alice in Chains, The Rooster.
The setup they have here is kind of cool, too, because it kind of looks like they're in an abandoned building, and they're just dead in the center.
I want everyone to know real quick. Our thing for the rest of our life is me starting the video and Dave pausing it 2 seconds later for the rest of our every time.
Every time.
That's your
thing. No, but this is. I just thought about it when I saw the lights come on. But it's like a gigantic abandoned fucking building,
right?
And they're like doing a concert dead in the center of it. It's fucking cool as shit. Right. Like when they do War Pigs, there's like a whole bunch of fucking pyros that go on around the outside. Why don't you shut the fuck up? There's a bunch of pyro that go on around the outside of it, and it looks cool as shit. But it would be uncomfortable as fuck because it's so smoky in there with doing pyros inside a building.
Right.
But it looks cool as fuck.
All right, let's do it. I'm excited.
Will Ferrell on the drums.
Will Ferrell on the drums. Did you put your... Okay.
No, I'm telling you. There's a thing that they did on, I don't know if you remember if it was Jimmy Kimmel or David Letterman or whatever, but they did Chad Smith and Will Ferrell drumming against each other.
Really? That's funny.
Fucking Will Ferrell can pound the shit out of some drums. Like, he's really fucking good.
Like, actually play the drums?
Yeah, like actually play the drums.
Not just like going nuts.
But they look just like each other.
That's funny.
Like, he looks so much like look at him, dude.
I see him, but I'd have to see him.
He looks exactly like fucking Will Ferrell.
It's hard to tell from
this. You'll see it.
I'll have to see it.
Yeah. Don't do it close up. But he looks just fucking like Will Ferrell, dude.
He does. Holy crap, he does. He looks like an older Will Ferrell, just a little bit.
Yeah.
But in the face, you can see like he's got the facial features of Will Ferrell. Yep. That's Will Ferrell's dad.
That's the drummer for Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Is it correct? So we're going to do some Red Hot Chili Peppers in the future.
Today.
Dave says today, but we'll see what happens.
No, it's gonna be.
We're gonna try to get through this.
It's gonna be the next one.
We're doing this. No, we're doing this. We'll do my cover, the one I want to do, and then we can do that.
Yep.
Because you're seeing that cover before I leave today. Will Ferrell. He does look like Will Ferrell, though. That's hilarious. That's funny. I'm listening.
found a way, kill me. Eyes blind, stinging sad. Seems every path leads me to nowhere.
So during this thing, you're looking at 36 minutes in. So he's done an entire show of nothing but his own music.
Right. Now
he's getting into like some seriously hard stuff to do vocally.
Right. After singing all this shit.
Yeah, you're covering Lane Staley and
Ozzy Osbourne, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they're both nuts when it comes to their ranges and what they do.
So, I mean, at the end of the set, this is what he decides to do.
Right, you think he'd start with it, just to, but I get it.
It's one of the reasons I respect him so much.
The bullets creep to me from somewhere. Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster.
And you gotta think this motherfucker's doing good. Like I said, I was commenting because we got some people getting angry at us a little bit, saying that this was like his last one. With I don't know if you've seen some people saying they couldn't believe that you thought it was close to even Lane Staley's on the Wood.
No,
I commented back because I will say when I was editing, I was listening to it again as I was editing it, and I went, this don't sound as good as I thought it did the first time, right? Because by that time I had drank probably 5 or 6 beers.
No, I'm not saying it's as good,
right?
But it's damn close. Like for somebody that does what he does, you a sunflower.
Right. Like, no, I respect it because it doesn't sound bad.
It's phenomenal.
With
as close as he gets.
Right, with us, he gets close. Probably like some people are saying with Lane's range.
I'm not saying it's dead on.
Like no, not even like I said.
I'm not saying it's dead on.
Because I know a lot of times I said, it sounds pretty damn near close.
But how good is it?
It is good. Like I said, it's not like of course it's hard to compare because like I said, comparative to what Lane could do to even hop on a stage live and even try. Is the fact you got the guts to even try to sing.
Respect there. That's what I'm saying. Is every time I see him try to pull out some Alice in Chains and knowing Lane Staley's range, I'm respecting this guy a bit more.
And he's not even trying to tone it down and make it where it's in his range. He's trying to do what he can.
He's trying to go as high as he can, and he's not doing a horrible fucking job.
It doesn't sound bad. No.
Right, it sounds really good.
It sounds good. Yeah. But he's also drinking some beer while he's sitting here singing his singing out too.
But you also got to think Lane's like pumped full of heroin while he's doing this shit too. So
that was just my point.
I'm not saying that
he's Lane
Post
Staley.
Malone is Lane Staley. I'm saying that Post Malone is doing a damn good cover.
Right, because how many other people have you seen try to cover that?
How many other people try to do this?
Right, now I've yet to look up like Lane Staley covers on YouTube and see if there's anything that good, myself personally.
Right, that's close. I'm not talking about people trying to play their music because it's not hard to play Jerry Cantrell and everybody else's
you can probably sit
music.
And sing some Alice Chain songs and tone down the octaves and make it sound good, but not
coming close to what Post Malone is doing to Lane Staley is pretty fucking amazing.
Definitely good. Yeah. So don't be mad if we say it's really good. Doesn't mean we say it's better than Lane Staley.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's better than Lane. That's not even close. Like Lane is my shit. Lane is my the top of the tops for me. He is the greatest vocalist that I know. But post is actually like fucking just murder and shit. It gives me a whole another level of respect for this guy itself.
Right. That's what I just want to say. So I just want to touch on that. So don't think if we say it's, but in the last one I did say if I closed my eyes and listened to it, I don't know if I could tell the difference. I had drank about 5 or 6 beers. Don't listen to me. It was good, but not Lane Staley.
You weren't that drunk.
I wasn't, but when I listened to it again at first, I was like, oh, it doesn't sound as good as I remember it sounded. It's good.
It's really good.
It was good.
Really good.
See, I thought it was really good, but I thought it was really, 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 really good. It wasn't really, 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 really good. It was just really good. Because I want you to know, I was listening, and I was like, this is good, but I'm like, this isn't as good as I remember. Oh, wow, 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 wow. The wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow, wow. Plus, there's the chords. You can see him with his fingers knowing the chords.
Yes, Rooster. Gunman.
They spit on me.
I will say he can hit a little bit of the lowers more like Lane than he does the highs. It's a lot harder for him to do the higher from him. You can tell a little bit when he goes up there that because he hits a couple of notes and it makes me go like I'm like like it's good. It's good, but it seems like sometimes it takes him a little bit longer to get there. Like his first he's doing something there right before that. And I won't say it didn't sound bad, but you can definitely tell it wasn't where it would have been. And then he kind of took a second. He got there.
Only some people can hit those highs.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's not him being comfortable with what he does.
Right.
He's hitting a comfortable note. For
exactly.
himself.
That's what I'm saying. But
if he goes higher than that, then
he's going to start screeching. Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But you can tell that he was
like being stabbed in the neck with a knife.
But you can tell he can do the little bit of the lowers a lot closer. Right here. I hear a lot more Lane similar, closer when he's doing the. My homeland. He's doing that, and I liked that. So
it's phenomenal.
I just want to make sure I'm touching. I don't want to sit here and trash talk because it is good. Like I said, I just don't want people thinking I'm saying it's better than Lane Staley because I felt like I gave off too much of a. It's
not going to be better.
I did label that last video Lane Staley reincarnated. You read the title.
I had nothing to do with that labeling of title.
Sometimes I come up with hard because when I watched it, I'm like, I was talking a lot of good shit about this being really good and saying it's like Lane Staley died and came back in a Post Malone because I said I had some drinks, so maybe it just sounded a lot like I said it was good, but like whatever. Moving on.
You guys got to remember when we're doing these videos, we're drinking beer.
Right, that's why I make sure I comment to someone because they're like, "Oh no, this isn't anywhere near blah blah." I said, "Okay." I explained. I'm like, "It's good." I said, "You're right. It's not near what Lane could do."
No,
but like you said, for someone to do it. It's like I said,
somebody to cover something like this. I mean, this is vocally like going out. This is out of his range as far as what he does in a normal thing as a hip hop artist.
Because he don't do that,
he doesn't go from these highs to lows. He doesn't play in these lows all the time. He doesn't go to these highs all the time. But for him to do something like this and go from those highs to lows in his own vocal thing is fucking ridiculous.
That's why I just want to make sure that when I am talking about it for people that watch, I do want to say he hits that low sounds like that's more comfortable for him to hit Lane's what Lane Staley could do as a low compare. I'm not trying to compare because there's no reason to really compare, but you have to compare when someone's doing
but he's putting himself out.
Because we got to do this other cover I'm going to do. We'll see what Dave's got to say.
That's what I'm respecting is the cover and him putting himself out there. Saying, I can cover this.
Right.
And do what he does. And he does not do a horrible job. As an Alice in Chains fan, for as long as I have been, dude, he's fucking murdered this.
Right.
I've never heard anybody cover Rooster.
I will say that's hard.
I've never heard anybody cover Wood as good as he did. Like, It doesn't. It's not a thing.
I'm gonna say one thing because Dave, a lot of times, like he said before, Dave said he didn't really think he liked Post Malone before he heard this shit.
No, it wasn't a.
So that's why I'm excited to show him the other cover that I have later on for the day because I think it might change his mind, and I think it might change my mind. I haven't even seen it, but from what I've heard, it might change my mind of what I think about this person and what they're out here doing. So let's get back into this. I just want.
Wrecking Ball. No Wrecking Ball.
I don't know. Everybody wants to make a
No
rock
Wrecking
album.
Ball.
Send me pictures of my boy. Got my pills, against my speech order. My buddies breathe hell his dying breath. Oh God, please, won't you help me make it through? Yeah, they come to snap the rooster. Ah, yeah.
Okay. Woo! There you go.
That is out of his element.
Right,
He's completely
definitely.
out of his fucking element.
He hit it good. He hit it good. That was great.
That is totally out of his fucking element.
Like I said, but no one can say that sounds bad. You know,
Dude, listening to anything that Post Malone has done on a fucking album,
He don't do that
he's
shit.
never done that shit.
No.
And it sounds phenomenal.
Right.
Covering somebody like Lane
Right, exactly.
Staley doing this.
That's
What I'm saying
No,
about
that's
all
what I'm
this.
saying. That's what I'm trying to say is like compare. You can't. I think too many people, of course, when I said that is great. I mean, I was comparing to Lin, but if you take it and don't compare, like if you know what you know about Lin, but just don't try to compare. Try to just take the fact that he's doing it, like you said.
Right.
And it doesn't sound bad. When
Listen,
you hear
listen
that,
to
it doesn't sound
everything
bad.
else he's done.
Right.
And then listen
this.
to this.
Right.
And see how far he's trying to go with what he's doing right now. This is phenomenal. This is fucking ridiculous.
Great. I enjoy it.
Have you ever heard Post Malone scream just that long in any song he's ever done by himself?
No.
No.
I don't listen to that much Post Malone.
At that high?
No.
No.
Assuming that's the end of Rooster there, right? That's probably about the end of Rooster. I mean, that's besides a little bit of music playing out. But yeah, so we'll do an outro here, and then we'll do a next one for the War Pigs. Right. So like I said, I enjoyed it. Like we said, I think we talked enough about why it's good, why we're not completely,
Yeah, I'm not discrediting Lane by any means.
Right? No, not at all.
Because I mean, Lane is like
I said, like I
before,
called someone else. I don't know if there's anybody that can sing like Lane Staley did
No.
ever. Like I mean, that's live or dead.
I'm not saying Post is as good as him. I'm just saying this guy's going completely out of his element to sing something that he absolutely loves.
The only people I think that can sing somewhat like Lane would be people that are already dead. Like I mean, there's no one else that can. Like Chris Cornell can sing an Alice in Chains song and probably do it close to like Lane. Like but they're similar in the types of songs that they do. But you know what I'm saying?
You find me a hip hop artist,
right?
That loves fucking grunge music and does some fucking.
Which is dope.
Yeah, and does this shit.
That's why I said I'd like to hear him do
dude.
his own rock music, right? But make it in his range, make it where he can be, where he's comfortable with.
I would love to see him do like a cover, even if it's just a cover album,
right?
Of a whole bunch of fucking bands that he loves, dude.
Maybe he likes some Soundgarden too. Maybe he likes all that shit. I mean, he likes Alice in Chains, but maybe like Soundgarden.
He did a whole hour and a half session of nothing but Nirvana stuff.
That's dope. That's dope.
Like he just loves this era of music,
like he likes
you do.
Right, like I do. Yeah, I love the Nirvana, the Pearl Jam, the Soundgarden, Temple of the Dog, the Stone Temple Pilots, the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
So it sounds like he's the kind of.
Yeah, he's into that stuff.
I've been told I look like Post Malone.
This is you kind of do with all the shit all over your face.
I don't have all the tattoos going on. I don't have the sword and all the tattoos. He's got a lot of tattoos. Well,
next, we're gonna start an OnlyFans, and I'm gonna do tattoos on Cody's face, and he's gonna look like.
You know what? He probably started doing that.
He's gonna look like Post Malone by the time we're done.
Post Malone probably said, "Fuck it." I don't know how long he's had face tattoos as long as I've seen, but he's got more and more now as I've seen. But he probably just said, "Fuck it, I'm becoming famous. I'm getting face tattoos. Fuck getting a real job." And then here he is.
Right.
Because you ain't gonna go get. No.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be like, fuck a job. This video is making us fucking super famous, and Cody's gonna get face tattoos, and we're gonna find out if we get fucking famous by Cody getting face tattoos.
But yeah.
I'm gonna draw like a giant penis right on the side of your face right here.
It won't suck
itself. It's gonna come in your mouth. You gotta shave this side of your face right here. And it's going to come right in here on the side of your mouth. It's going to be a big penis. Like, the head's going to be like this, right? And then, it's going to wrap around your head, like, down to your neck. And then the balls are going to be right here.
So I'm going to have one long-ass tattoo around my head.
That's going to be a cock all the way around your head.
So I'm not getting multiple tattoos, just one big cock just one surrounding big my body.
Well, it will be multiple face tattoos because it's going to be the sperm. The squirting out all over your face that are going to be the blobs. But
let's end this here because we had this. This was Post Malone's version of The Rooster live. If you have, like I said, check out our original, the Alice in Chains Rooster. If you haven't seen that, maybe you've only seen the Post Malone version, you've never seen Alice in Chains, I highly recommend you go listen to both, compare them if you want. This was really good, like we said. For me, the range is phenomenal. So
yeah, it's a long time. From the beginning, Alice in Chains fans, I think this is a great cover.
Right, definitely. So let us all know what you Alice in Chains fans think of this cover. Of course, we don't think anybody's going to say that it's better than it, but let us know if you think it's at least.
I don't want anybody to say that this is better than Lane's because it's not. Right. But I want you guys to compare and tell me that another person that is in his element and what he does a better job than he does.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments. Let us know what other just songs, reactions in general. If you guys want to see some just actual, we haven't done actual Post Malone songs because he does more of the poppy, hip hoppy stuff. But it doesn't mean we won't.
I love some Post Malone now.
I have already listened all my free time to the Post Malone and Ozzy Osbourne songs, unfortunately, because Dave told me he would send them to me. He didn't, so I took it upon myself to listen to them on my own time.
And how did you like them?
And they were fucking dope. They were freaking dope as fuck. They were really good, freaking good. They were amazing.
And Ozzy even pumped him up.
Right.
Like, where are we going to go with this? We have to step up to the next generation. That's what Ozzy said.
Right.
As Ozzy said, we got to push out to the next guys. How are we not going to make ourselves better as musicians if we don't look to the next generations of guys?
So.
And that's what he did.
Right.
He found somebody that he really liked. He enjoyed Post Malone and knew what Post Malone liked as far as this stuff goes. And it's like, hey, dude, we need to push you on.
So. Let us know what else you guys want to hear.
You get a thumbs up from Ozzy, bro. What are you gonna do?
I mean, he started the shit, man. Back in the 70s, he started fucking metal fucking music. I mean, we talked about that. We did when we did that fucking War Pigs, which is what we're about to do. You talked about how if you don't say this is the start of the shit,
this is the start of it, man.
Like you talk about. So we'll end this one here. We're getting ready to do his Post Malone's version of War Pigs. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you want,
and we'll see you guys in the next one.
We are 2 Piece and a Biscuit.
Deuces.
Deuces.
All right, I'm just going to go ahead and end it for ourselves on this.